I'm going to show you a super quick and easy project. I want to have some jewelry displays in this little store, and so I just sketched out a little shape of a jewelry display, and you can cut this out. I'll make you an SVG of it, and that way it'll be easier to cut out and make sure it's accurate. But I just cut myself out a couple of these little shapes, and I have some of this quite thin velvet. It's like a velour-y velvet, to be honest. It's not real velvet, but it was inexpensive. It's a nice royal blue, and it's quite thin, and it doesn't fray too much. And so what I did was I went ahead and glued the pieces of card directly to the fabric and just let them dry. And once they were dry, I just cut them right out with my scissors, just trimmed the velvet off all around, and you just sort of brush it and get rid of most of the stray hairs, and you've got a little jewelry display. I went ahead and used my Sharpie just to get rid of that white edge. You could do this in gold, you know, you could do it in blue, but I thought the black was quite, you know, a nice color that just disappears, right? And that just takes that sort of that cardboardy edge away from it, right? You know, it makes it look a little more finished. And what we are going to do is we'll get another little piece of card, you know, just like you do with a picture frame, and we'll stick this on the back. Let me just, I just really need a little triangle. And I'm not too worried about what the back of this looks like, because this is going to go into a display cabinet, so you won't see the back of it. But I do want it to angle just a little bit more. So cut my little triangle kind of like that. And what we'll do is we'll glue that to the back once we're done, and that will hold it up, you know, just like a picture frame. But we'll do that at the end. So now we need some beautiful jewelry to put on our jewelry display. And here is like the super fast, quick and easy. This is some trim I bought, and it actually, I've used it for, you know, curtains and embellishments like that. But you know what? It looks like a little necklace. Look how adorable that is. It's practically perfect. So what I'm going to do, just because I think it's a little bit too big, is I'm going to cut it apart, and we're going to glue it on in sections. I mean, here we have our pearls, so let's get some glue. Just a little glue. You don't want it to ooze out on the sides. Oh, it's past time for me to get some new glue. Let's see. This is not the tacky, the fast grab. It's just, oh. It would help if I opened it, wouldn't it? There we go. Come on. Oh, too much glue. Still a little bit too much glue if you ask me, so I'm gonna wipe some of that off. I don't want it oozing out. And then I'm just gonna place that right here. And then let's go back to the piece that we cut off. I still want to put that here. I just felt like it was a little bit too large, so I wanted to trim some of those pieces off. Let's see, maybe a little bit on each side. Let's see what we think of this. Well, I think that's going to work. Just need some glue. Again, too much glue. New bottle of glue. It's going everywhere. Okay. Let's just decide where we want this. Kind of a choker look, I think, is what I'm after. So get that up here. And I will trim off these little pieces once the glue dries. But let's leave that right here. And look how cute. A little fancy jewelry display for in a lady's store or in a lady's bedroom. So this one I'm going to let dry. I'll do some trimming, and then I'm pretty happy with that.